the silent saboteur stress and belly fat. Stress is often an invisible force, quietly wreaking havoc on our bodies and minds. While we might recognize the emotional toll it takes, the physical consequences are just as significant. We often associate stress with mental and emotional strain, the racing thoughts, the sleepless nights, the constant feeling of being overwhelmed. But stress doesn't just stay in our heads. It seeps into every part of our being, affecting us in ways we might not even realize. However, its impact extends far beyond our minds. It can affect our physical health in profound ways. When stress becomes chronic, it can lead to a cascade of health issues that manifest in our bodies. Stress, particularly when chronic, can manifest physically, leading to a range of health issues. From headaches and muscle tension to more serious conditions like heart disease and diabetes, the effects of stress are far-reaching. One surprising consequence? Belly fat. This isn't just about aesthetics. The accumulation of fat around the midsection is a sign that our bodies are responding to stress in a very specific way. Yes, that stubborn layer around your midsection could be a silent indicator of underlying stress. When we're stressed, our bodies release cortisol, a hormone that can lead to the accumulation of fat in the abdominal area. This essay delves into the intricate relationship between stress and belly fat, exploring the science behind this connection and offering practical strategies for managing stress and reclaiming your health. We'll look at how stress affects our hormones, our metabolism, and ultimately our weight. Prepare to uncover the hidden ways stress might be affecting your body and discover how to break free from its grip. By understanding the connection between stress and belly fat, you can take steps to reduce stress, improve your health, and achieve a more balanced life. The stress epidemic and its physical toll. We live in an era where stress has become a constant companion. From the moment we wake up to the time we go to bed, stress is ever present. The hustle and bustle of modern life, with its relentless pace, leaves little room for relaxation. The demands of our jobs, the expectations in our personal relationships, and the constant connectivity through technology all contribute to this unending cycle of stress. Demands from work, relationships, and daily life seem perpetually high. We are constantly juggling multiple responsibilities, trying to meet deadlines, and striving to maintain a work-life balance. This juggling act often leads to feelings of being overwhelmed and anxious. The pressure to perform and succeed can be immense, and it doesn't help that we are often our own harshest critics. This constant pressure takes a toll on our bodies, leading to a surge in stress-related health problems. Our bodies are not designed to handle prolonged periods of stress without consequences. Over time, this chronic stress can manifest in various physical ailments, from headaches and digestive issues to more serious conditions like hypertension and heart disease. It's crucial to find ways to manage and mitigate stress to protect our health. Chronic stress triggers a cascade of physiological changes, with one notable consequence being weight gain, particularly in the abdominal area. This is often due to the hormone cortisol, which is released in response to stress. Elevated cortisol levels can lead to increased appetite and cravings for unhealthy foods, resulting in weight gain. This weight gain is not just a cosmetic issue, it has serious implications for our overall health. This accumulation of belly fat, often referred to as cortisol belly, is not merely an aesthetic concern. Excess abdominal fat is associated with a higher risk of developing chronic diseases. It's important to understand that this type of fat is metabolically active and can contribute to inflammation and insulin resistance, which are precursors to more severe health issues. It poses significant health risks, increasing the likelihood of developing conditions like metabolic syndrome, type 2 diabetes, and heart disease. Addressing stress and its physical manifestations is essential for maintaining overall health and well-being. By adopting stress management techniques such as regular exercise, mindfulness practices, and seeking professional help when needed, we can mitigate the harmful effects of stress and lead healthier, more balanced lives. Stress, as contagious as a cold? You might be surprised to learn that stress is contagious. Just like a common cold, stress can spread from person to person, impacting our well-being without us even realizing it. This phenomenon, known as second-hand stress or empathic stress, occurs when we are exposed to the stress of others. Think about a time when you interacted with someone who was visibly stressed. Did you find yourself feeling tense or anxious afterwards? This is second-hand stress in action. Our brains are wired to mirror the emotions of those around us, meaning we can unconsciously absorb their stress. The science of stress and fat accumulation. Stress is an inevitable part of life, affecting us in various ways, but did you know it can also influence how and where our bodies store fat? To understand why stress contributes to belly fat, we need to delve into the science behind this connection. Our bodies are designed to handle short bursts of stress, but modern life often subjects us to prolonged periods of stress. When we experience stress, our bodies release a hormone called cortisol. This hormone is part of our body's fight or flight response, preparing us to face immediate threats. Cortisol plays a crucial role in our survival, helping us respond to threats. It increases our heart rate, boosts energy levels, and sharpens our focus. However, this response is meant to be temporary. However, when cortisol levels remain elevated due to chronic stress, it wreaks havoc on our bodies. Chronic stress means our bodies are constantly in a state of high alert, which can lead to various health issues. One of its effects is an increase in visceral fat, the type of fat that accumulates around our organs in the abdominal area. This type of fat is particularly concerning because it is not just a passive storage of energy. This visceral fat is metabolically active, meaning it releases hormones and inflammatory substances that contribute to various health problems. These include insulin resistance, type 2 diabetes, and cardiovascular diseases. Understanding this connection can help us manage stress better and make healthier lifestyle choices. Dr. Tara Swart, a leading neuroscientist and author of the source Open Your Mind, Change Your Life, sheds light on the profound impact of stress on our physical and mental well-being. Her research highlights the importance of understanding stress and its mechanisms to effectively manage its effects. Dr. Swart emphasizes that stress management is not about eliminating stress altogether, which is an impossible feat in our modern world. Instead, it's about building resilience to stress, developing coping mechanisms that allow us to navigate challenges without succumbing to their negative impacts. Breaking the stress belly fat cycle, your action plan. Now that we understand the link between stress and belly fat, let's explore practical strategies for breaking this vicious cycle. The good news is that we have the power to manage stress and mitigate its effects on our bodies. One of the most effective ways to combat stress is through regular physical activity. Exercise not only helps burn calories, but also releases endorphins, which have mood-boosting effects. Aim for at least 30 minutes of moderate-intensity exercise most days of the week. The ripple effect stress management for a healthier you. Managing stress is not just about shedding belly fat, it's about improving your overall health and well-being. When you reduce stress, you create a ripple effect that positively impacts every aspect of your life. You'll likely experience improved sleep quality, increased energy levels, and a positive outlook on life. You'll also be better equipped to handle challenges, both big and small, without feeling overwhelmed or stressed. Beyond the individual cultivating a low-stress environment, while individual effort is crucial, creating a less stressful environment is equally important. This involves fostering supportive relationships, setting healthy boundaries, and learning to say no to unreasonable demands. Remember, stress is contagious, but so is calmness. By cultivating a calmer, more supportive environment, we can collectively reduce stress levels and promote well-being for ourselves and those around us. Your journey to a stress-resilient life. Managing stress and reducing belly fat is a journey, not a destination. It requires ongoing effort, self-awareness, and a willingness to adopt healthy habits, but the rewards are well worth it. By understanding the science behind stress, implementing effective coping mechanisms, and creating a supportive environment, you can break free from the grip of stress and live a healthier, happier, and more fulfilling life. Remember, you have the power to reclaim your health and well-being.